What happens when a desperate soccer coach turns a group of kung fu masters into a high-flying, gravity-defying soccer team and leads them to winning the World Cup glory? Stick around to catch the full recap of Shaolin Soccer. Trust me, you will look at soccer differently after this recap. The movie begins with the iconic soccer star Feng, nicknamed Golden Leg, standing at the peak of his career. During the championship final, his teammate Hung approaches him with an underhanded offer: take a bribe to miss a penalty kick and lose the game. Feng, initially outraged, beats Hung and refuses the offer, accusing him of betrayal. However, in a moment of weakness and desperation, Feng accepts the check and deliberately misses the shot. The fallout is immediate and brutal. Angry fans storm the field, beating Feng mercilessly and breaking his leg. His career is destroyed. To make things worse, the check Hung gave him is worthless. It was all part of a calculated betrayal. 2 decades later, Feng is a broken man, limping from his injuries and living as a lowly servant to Hung, now a successful and wealthy businessman. Feng asks Hung for an opportunity to coach one of his soccer teams. Instead, Hung mocks him, revealing the full extent of his betrayal. He orchestrated the attack that ruined Feng's leg and career. To humiliate him further, Hung reminds Feng that he now owns Team Evil, the dominant team that has won the league for 5 consecutive years. Heartbroken, Feng wanders the streets of Hong Kong. While wallowing in his misery, he encounters Sing, an eccentric and passionate Shaolin Kung Fu master who dreams of spreading Shaolin philosophy to the modern world. Sing believes Kung Fu can solve everyday problems, from parking cars to balancing groceries, but no one takes him seriously. Sing, enthusiastic and bursting with ideas, approached him with a wild proposition: to combine soccer and martial arts. Feng, jaded and skeptical, dismissed him outright. To him, Sing's dream of reviving Shaolin Kung Fu through soccer seemed absurd, a fantasy born of naivety. Despite Feng's initial rejection, Sing's passion and unrelenting belief in the power of Shaolin left a lingering impression. It was the start of a dynamic that would slowly pull Feng out of his bitterness and set the stage for their shared journey to redemption. Feng sees him as a lunatic and rejects his offer. One day while wandering around, Sing meets Mui in a modest bakery where she worked as an assistant. Quiet and unassuming, Mui had little confidence in herself, her face marked by acne and her demeanor withdrawn. Sing noticed her working with the dough, her movements precise and fluid, almost as if she were performing martial arts. Her skill immediately caught his attention. He recognized the grace of Tai Chi in the way she kneaded and shaped the buns. To him, this wasn't just baking. It was an art form, a reflection of untapped potential. That brief encounter planted a connection between them. Sing saw someone with hidden strength, much like himself, and Mui found herself noticed for the first time in a way that made her question what more she could become. Sing is walking down the street when he encounters a group of hooligans harassing a street vendor. The hooligans, known for their aggressive behavior, are part of a local gang. Sing, feeling a sense of justice, decides to intervene. Using his Shaolin Kung Fu skills, Sing effortlessly takes down the hooligans one by one. His movements are swift and precise, showcasing his mastery of martial arts. The hooligans, despite their initial confidence, are no match for Sing's leg of steel, a powerful kicking technique that leaves them stunned and defeated. As Sing dispatches the hooligans, Feng watches from a distance. Feng is impressed by Sing's skills and sees an opportunity to combine martial arts with soccer. He approached him with an offer to coach him to win the World Cup. He first rejected but accepted eventually. He tells him about his other Shaolin brothers who later unites to form Team Shaolin. Inspired, Sing sets out to reunite his estranged Shaolin brothers, each of whom has fallen into a mundane and disappointing life. First is Iron Head, the eldest. Once known for his unbreakable skull, he now works as a waiter at a bar, where he's mocked and abused by customers. He first rejects the offer, but eventually comes on board. And there is Hooking Leg, a master of ground-tumbling kung fu, now a dishwasher struggling to make ends meet. Then there is Iron Shirt, famous for his ability to absorb physical blows, now a self-important businessman who has forgotten his roots. An Empty Hand, a lightning-fast striker, now unemployed and aimless. And finally, lightweight vest. Known for his light-footed agility, now a sickly store attendant suffering from constant respiratory issues. Sing appeals to each of them, reminding them of their Shaolin training and the promises they made to their master to share kung fu with the world. Though reluctant at first, the brothers agree to join his soccer team. Under Feng's guidance, the newly formed Team Shaolin begins training. Their initial attempts are disastrous, with clumsy moves, no teamwork, and a lack of confidence. Sing starts by practicing his kicking technique, focusing on precision and power. The brothers also engage in various unconventional training methods, such as juggling eggs to improve their hand-eye coordination and practicing wall target practice to enhance their accuracy. These unorthodox methods eventually help them develop unique soccer skills that blend martial arts with the sport. After the training, the coach decides to test their training in a match with a rebellious team. The first match with the Rebels, also known as Team Rebellion, is a test game arranged by Feng to gauge the Shaolin team's skills. Initially, the Shaolin team struggles, as they are unfamiliar with soccer tactics and are brutally beaten by the cheating and aggressive Team Rebellion. The Shaolin brothers are overwhelmed, and their kung fu skills seem ineffective in the chaotic environment of a soccer match. However, as the game progresses and the Shaolin team realizes they must adapt, they begin to utilize their martial arts abilities effectively. They reawaken their powers and start to play with a newfound sense of purpose and coordination. This transformation allows them to turn the game around, defeating Team Rebellion and earning their respect. The thugs from Team Rebellion are so impressed that they ask to join Sing's team, marking a significant moment in the Shaolin team's development. After this incident, they all begin serious training for the championship. One evening, Sing takes Mui to a high-end department store after hours, where he insists she try on elegant dresses. He compliments her beauty and urges her to believe in herself. Touched by his kindness, Mui begins to fall for Sing. With their newfound confidence, Team Shaolin enters the National Super Cup tournament, where the prize is $1 million. They take the competition by storm, using their unique kung fu techniques to dominate every match. Iron heads headers, hooking legs acrobatics, and empty hands lightning-fast saves leave the audience in awe. The team's first official match in the championship is a highlight of their journey. After assembling a team of former Shaolin monks, they enter the tournament with a unique blend of martial arts and soccer skills. Their first match showcases these skills, as they effortlessly defeat their opponents. The team's superhuman abilities, such as Iron Head's powerful headers and Sing's leg of steel, leave opponents bewildered and helpless. This match sets the tone for their continued dominance in the tournament, with each victory being more one-sided than the last. Their victories bring them to the championship match against Team Evil, Hung's team of genetically enhanced players who have been illegally boosted with performance drugs. The final match is a spectacle of raw power versus skill. Team Evil's players are brutal and superhumanly strong, while the referee, bought off by Hung, turns a blind eye to their fouls. Team Shaolin struggles to keep up, and Team Evil begins injuring their players one by one. With only a few players left, and the team on the brink of defeat, Mui arrives at the stadium. She has shaved her head, symbolizing her transformation and inner strength, and offers to step in as goalkeeper. Despite initial skepticism, Mui proves her worth, using her Tai Chi skills to block Team Evil's seemingly unstoppable shots. In the climactic final play, Mui and Sing combine their abilities to launch a powerful kick that rockets the ball downfield. The ball smashes through Team Evil's goalkeeper, tears through the goal net, and scores the winning goal. Team Shaolin emerges victorious. Hung is arrested for doping, and Team Evil is banned for life. The Shaolin brothers achieve their dream of bringing kung fu to the modern world, as people everywhere begin incorporating it into their daily lives. Sing and Mui become a famous couple, their bond strengthened by their shared journey. The movie ends with a montage of their continued success, including winning championships in bowling and other sports. Thanks for watching this recap, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And let me know in the comments section which movie you will like me to recap next. Until next time, don't forget to practice your kung fu in whatever you do. Good luck and bye.